Sweet, there is the habaki done. Here we are with some buffalo horn. I cut this piece in half. One of the halves is going to be for the koiguchi, or the scabbard mouth opening, the piece that goes around that. And then this piece will be, I guess, the suba-ish piece. And there we are with the first piece. Bunch of fun on the vise with a file. Filed it out. So now that this bad boy is done, we can move on to doing the handle. So I cut the wood and carve that. I cut the pieces for the Tsuka, or handle, out. This is basswood, and if you pay close attention to the grain's running like this on this piece, and then running like this on this piece. So then we'll have our blade sitting in here like that, with this at the top, so the grain hugs around the piece of wood. So there is one pretty much done. Here's the pieces carved out, looking real good. Got this bad boy, fits right in there. I'm just not even sure how I did that so perfectly. It just is wonderful how well it fits in there. Part of something that you want with a sheath, you don't want it rattling around inside. So there is the habaki cutout on one side. Sides are done with the habaki channel carved, and test fit up is great. Perfect. So there's the fit up. It all looks really good. So we have them, now that we have the sheath cut down, mostly to size. I'll do some shaping after it's glued up. We're ready to glue. So while the sheath dries up, it's time to go put this block on a diet. All right, so we have our Tsuka, pretty much to size. Now I need to cut the fuchi and then the kashira, and then also cut this relief right here, and that is going to be for the knot that gets tied so it doesn't bulge out and it'll sit flush with everything else. So I have the stingray hide here. I measured the thickness of that and we're at about 2 millimeters. So we're gonna cut a groove for the stingray to fit in all the way down 2 millimeters deep. There's that piece, and I'm gonna put a brown G10 on top. Here is our stingray rawhide. There's the emperor's node. And if you notice, this is not pliable at all. This is the actual stingray that you should be using for Japanese swords, not the tanned version of the stingray hides. The tanned version is very pliable and moves around without any difficulty at all. This stuff will have to be soaked in a bucket of water for a little bit, and that will make it pliable. So let's do that. What I have here is susudake. It is a special type of smoked bamboo. This is the type that you should be using for the makugi, which is the pin that holds everything together. This is stronger than regular bamboo, like chopsticks and stuff like that. All of these cut, and so now I'll cut to those marks around the outside so that we can get our koiguchi fitted. We got that bad boy on there, and there is the final fit on that. Looking very, very good. Trim down the koiguchi. can trim it down to size. Looking good. I have the stingray glued on and it's all looking pretty good. I took and layered washi paper, rice paper, on the sides to help the Ito go over the bumps in the stingray easier. And then I layered certain sections right here so that when you have the Ito on there, it sits flush with the Fuchi and then also with the Kashira here as well. I've seen several articles saying the difference between a good wrap job and a bad wrap job. I want to make sure that all of that is sitting perfectly flush on both sides. And then same thing down here with the Kashira.